true believers. Welcome to the first episode of my final order cutoff video. This is the final order cutoff for all comics for April 29th, 2026. So this will be the week of April 29th, 2026. And if you don't know what final order cutoff means, it means the last chance you get to pre-order your comic books before they come out. So get caught out, standing out, stuck in the rain, and not being able to pre-order your comic books on time for all the stuff coming out. And this week we have a few free comic book day books too, and I'm going to bring up the screen. Of course, I use the League of Comic Geeks for all my information. So let's get right into it. We got Ultimates 23 comes out. So we got it's your man Peralta variant, 1/100 CAFU variant, Inyuk Lee, Muhammad Azrar variant for that too. We got Captain America issue 10 comes out, written by Chip Zdarsky. It's been pretty good so far. Got a Valero Sheedy variant 1/10, Justin Mason 1/25, and a Paco Diaz variant there. We got Uncanny X-Men 27, and actually it's not been too bad here lately. Gail Simone still writing it. We got a CFU variant for that. We got Leslie Lyrics 1/50, Juan Ferreira. And looks like we have a couple more here. We got a NetEase Games and a Leslie Lyrics variant for that as well. We got Zatanna issue 1. I think all the cover A's are by Adam Hughes. No, they're not. Okay, no, there's an Adam Hughes cover for these though. And it looks like we got a cool blank. And we're going to kind of highlight this one. It says here that superstar Jamal Campbell takes Zatanna's magic to the next level. Zatanna Zatara embarks on her greatest tour yet. As the newest and first prime magus in a millennia, it is now Zatanna's sworn responsibility to oversee and guide the world of magic. All eyes are on her. How will she accomplish this grand task? How will she shoulder this heaviest of responsibilities? How will she confront the horrors waiting in forgotten histories? With a wink, a flourish, and a whole lot of magic. All-star writer and artist Jamal Campbell, Superman, Zatanna, It's Showtime, is back for an encore with the Mistress of Magic as she finally gets her own ongoing series. You get into this here. This is cover A. It's kind of gorgeous. I like that. We also have a cover B by Racha. I think is how you say that. That's kind of more of an anime type thing. Then we have Eon. There's Eon with that one. That's a nice one. Eon always does good work. Although some of the eyes are kind of weird sometimes, but here is the Adam Hughes cover, Return Engagement, and then that's the trade dress version. But there's we also have a Jorge Corona variant. That's kind of nice. I like that. More of the classic. And there, this is the Adam Hughes foil variant, and it looks like we got 9 covers for this. There's the blank, and we have Julian Tedesco. This is the Tedesco cover. I like that one too. That's pretty nice. And we have the Joshua Middleton foil variant for number 9. Joshua Middleton always does some great work. So there you go. Zatanna coming out April 29th. We also have Punisher issue 3, the start of this new series. We got a DNA cover. That looks pretty great. We got the Marvel television variant with the great John Bernthal, who's probably one of the best actors of his generation, in my humble opinion. So if you're a Wolverine fan, you'll be glad to get that. Also, Chip Zdarsky's also writing this. He's also writing Captain America, but he's also writing Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon. This is issue 3. I just got issue 2 in the mail. So we have a classified cover, a Phil Noto cover, some great stuff there, I think. Also, Skinbreaker number 8 comes out. And we have, now see, Marvel's calling it Comics Giveaway Day because actually Free Comic Book Day is no more. But this is one of the free Comic Book Day offerings. This is Armageddon X-Men number 1. So I'll definitely be picking this free Comic Book Day book up for sure. Now, another one I want to highlight is this one. This is a new series coming out on April 29th called Batman Wonder Woman Truth issue 1. And let's read what it says. A tale from the world of Batman, Hush by superstar team of Jeff Loeb and Jim Young. Batman and Wonder Woman team up for a classic caper brought to you by superstar talent writer Joseph Loeb, Batman, Superman, and Batman, and artist Jim Young, who wrote artist for Justice League. The lasso of truth has been stolen, and the Cape Crusader and Amazon Princess race to ensure a safe return before it falls into the wrong hands. You don't want to miss the aftermath of Batman Hush, featuring the devious duo foolish enough to steal from Wonder Woman, the Joker, and Harley Quinn. And we have cover A here, which is not bad, not bad. Then we have the Jim Lee cover B. That's pretty cool. Jim Lee still doing pretty good. Here is cover C by Gabriel Delato. That's a pretty cool one too, gotta say. Then we have Pablo Villalobos from cover D. That's all right. Kind of reminds me of Adam Hughes. Here's the young foil variant. Of course, he does cover A. This is the cover A in foil, the foil version. And we have there back to cover A. So there you go. We have Batman Wonder Woman Truth #1. Check it out, guys. It might be pretty cool. All right, next we have Gunslinger Spawn, issue 53. And there's 2 covers for that one. We have Planet She-Hulk, issue 6. I just picked up issue 5. I've been enjoying this series. We got a Stephanie Hans 1/25 variant, and they've been doing these ultimate variants. This is Planet She-Hulk. That is the ultimate farewell variant. And looks like we have a Marco Ferrari variant as well. Next thing I'm going to highlight is this one, is Swamp Thing 1989 issue 1. Because this is Rick Vex didn't get to finish his story in 1989 or 88. They just kind of cut off, and they're letting him finish it. This is over 3 decades since the controversy and cancellation of Rick Vex legendary lost issues are completed. After a renowned 2-year run on the series, Vex grand finale to Swamp Thing was cut short and never to see print. Whispers and leaks hinted at the epic Untold Saga for years. Now, for the first time, that final story is told. As Swamp Thing is cast back through time, he will come to meet a carpenter who will change the trajectory of his life and the DC universe forever. The origin of Etrigan and Swamp Thing's journey to the beginning of time starts here. And we got the cover A, of course. And it looks like we have a Michael Zulli variant on cover B. And as you can tell, what's probably going to be involved in this is he's got a crown of thorns. So I'm assuming that Swamp Thing meets our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And they got a cover C blank. So there you go. There's some foil versions of Michael Zulli. That's a cover D. That's for the foil for cover C. So there's four covers to choose from in this series. So if you're a Swamp Thing fan, especially from back in the day, and you were so frustrated that they not finished the series, well, we finally get a conclusion to that now on April 29th. We got White Sky issue 3 comes out. So they got 3 variants for that, including the High Hate team ups. They're doing a little I Hate Fairyland kind of thing. We got another comics giveaway day 2026 Amazing Spider-Man / Queen in Black. And let's see what it says here. It says the road to Amazing Spider-Man 1000 takes a big turn here as fate bears down on Peter Parker. The Queen in Black has been coronated, and Mary Jane Watson as Venom is not ready for her. The eldest has taken control of the Hulk, and what happens next will make every past Hulk battle look like a skirmish. Cool. So there you go. That's one of the free comic book day books, and I will do another in-depth video on these free comic book day videos. Comic books coming out in the next few weeks. So pay attention for that. We have Generation X 23 issue 3 coming out. Got a great Ivan Talavera. He's got a 1/50 version variant, and then we have the trade dress of that. Feral 22. It's like a Don Bluth cartoon meets Walking Dead, and it looks like we have a weapons homage. That's pretty cool. The Sacrificers issue 21. Wiccan Witches Road #5. Another new series, Justice League Intergalactic Special #1. Let's click on this and see what this one's about. A new chapter of the All-In Act 2 saga. The planet Naltor and the Green Lanterns that protect it fall under the spell of the wretched Witch Queen who harnesses the planet's dream energy in hopes of taking over all that lies beyond. But have no fear, Star Sapphire's assembled team of Justice Leaguers will no doubt liberate them all. Except, well, Green Arrow sure does hate space, and Adam Strange's ship comes under attack before it even enters Nalatorian orbit. And Galaxy invited her best friend and one of the Justice League's most wanted, Dreamer, along on the mission without telling anybody. and Dreamer's vision seemed to be to spell doom from the very start. Just when Star Sapphire thought she was getting the hang of her powers and the whole team leader thing, will this team of disparate dynamos figure out how to come together to win the day? Or will they too succumb to the Witch Queen's all-consuming hive mind? I could not read that. I'm not doing good with reading today. So there's cover A. Cover B by Yasmin Putri. Dan Moore doing a cover C. I like that. Dan Moore has been on a hot streak here lately. We got the Derek Jew variant of Star Sapphire, looking pretty gorgeous. So that's your 4 variants for that comic. So if you're a big Justice League fan, I don't know. I probably won't be picking that one up. We have Red Roots #1, Lorenzo Del Felice. This is people have been really talking about this one. It could be good, since the lives of a professional killer and a high school teacher are bound by a terrifying, mysterious force. I know there's been a lot of buzz around this book, and that cover is really kind of cool. And look, we have a cover B by Luana Vecchio, which is Luciano Vecchio's sister. So that's her cover. And so we have Riley Rosmo, cover C. That's kind of cool. And Jason Howard, cover D. I don't really care for that one. We have a blank. It looks like we have a Mike Manola variant. Ooh, I think I might have to get that one. Anything Mike Manola. It looks like it's a little Hellboy homage. And we also have a Ryan Otley. I know that one will be a hot one. A lot of Ryan Otley fans out there, you know. And we got the Felice black and white version variant of cover A. And we have a black and white of the Magnolia variant, which is a 1 in 50. Whoa, that's pretty cool too. And that's it. The 9 covers to choose from. So if you're a big horror fan and an indie fan, maybe Red Roots is the book for you. We have I Hate Fairyland issue 50. They've got to the 50th issue. There's going to be a lot of variants for this one. Kind of a quirky, fun story written by Scotty Young. Wonder Man 2 is coming out. Very cool. I haven't read I like him, but I don't know. I haven't read issue 1 yet. I have pulled issue 2, and there will be a review of Wonder Man 1 coming soon. We also have Energon Universe Free Comic Book Day 2026 special. The biggest year in Energon Universe history is here, with 4 all new stories from the world's Transformers, from the worlds of Transformers, G.I. Joe, Void Rivals, and more in this Free Comic Book Day issue. Join the biggest names in comics for both a perfect Energon Universe jumping on point and a can't miss experience for longtime fans. And we got a cool cover there with Matt Stryker from Mask. Of course, Mask will be coming out. That will be in an upcoming FOC video, I'm sure, by me. And we got, we'll go all around the Free Comic Day. We got Free Comic Day 2026 DC Next Level sampler. Predator Bloodshed #3 comes out on the 29th. Harley Quinn and Elvira #6. This series is still going. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a little shorter than that, but it's still around. Now we have another one. There's another Doom series. Doom 2099, Rage of Doom #1. Ultron versus Doom. Dr. Doom's spell didn't just annihilate his enemies, it wiped out all life on Earth, leaving even him to regret the cost. In the desolate future of Doom 2099, Doom discovers Ultron's buried head and risks everything to repair his time machine. But awakening a dangerously powerful machine intelligence invites new rebellion, and the path to redemption may demand a price even Doom never anticipated. Well, that sounds kind of ominous, doesn't it? That's a cool cover, though. We got Doom on one side, Ultron on the other. There's a Peach Momoko 1 in 100 variant. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Now, that's a Peach Momoko I like. All right. I got a 1 in 25 Great Land variant. And there's a Derek Chew cover. I guess it's, cover B. That's kind of cool. And, of course, there's the trade dress Peach Momoko if you don't really feel like going the 1 in 100 route, which can be quite costly for collectors. All right. Got Viking Moon #3. It's been really slow rollout for this book. I mean, Viking Moon #1 came out months ago. So we got another comic book day giveaway. This is Alien, Predator, and Planet of the Apes #1. The Muppets Noir #6. Some funny covers. We got some animal on one of the covers there. There's a comics giveaway for Something's Killing the Children. Thundar the Barbarian #3. There'll be several cool variants, including that Michael Lisner variant, which I think is pretty good. I've read #1. I kind of liked it. So then we got the Sonic the Hedgehog free comic book day. Heavy Metal #5. Deadly Hands of Kunlun will be coming out on the 29th. There's some more free comic book day stuff. We can just kind of go. We'll just kind of gloss over it. Is Ted OK #3? I gotta say, this is one of the strangest books I've ever read. We reviewed it on my friend Bruce's Heroes Kingdom of Nerds channel, and I've really been intrigued with the first 2 issues. So I'm going to try to continue reading this one because I think it's kind of cool. Tomb Raider, and if you like weird, quirky stuff, I highly recommend it. It's from Mad Cave Studios. We got to look at Tomb Raider, Sacred Artifacts #4. I was not big on that one. Just my honest opinion. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Silent Missions, Firefly #1. We got a few variants for this one, including the Jorge Fornes one, which is I got. And it's like an homage to G.I. Joe #21 from the original run. These are all silent issues. There's no words in them. They did about 5 different ones, one shots of silent issues for the G.I. Joe characters. And these are the Cobra characters. That's why they're called silent missions, like a snake hissing. Get it? A little bit on the nose, but whatever. The one thing I've also heard about this Wrestle Heist #5. I've heard good things. I haven't read it. I saw Dust to Dust #8 will be coming out. We got a Master Universe free comic book day, a Conan free comic book day, Hellboy in Love, Black Eyes. Let's see what this one says. A cozy visit with retired BPRD agents Archie and Margaret takes a chilly turn when Hellboy and Anastasia investigate the local ghost whose once only legendary wails have been disturbing their quaint village with more and more urgency. And cover A, there's a cover A, and that's all there is. There's a cover A, and I think it's probably written by Mike Mignola. Yeah. And I love Hellboy. I might have to check that out. It's probably a one shot. Let's continue on down here and see where we were at. I lost my place. There we go. Gun Honey doubles down. That'll be a free comic book day. A Quiet Place, Storm Warning #2. I don't know. I really want to end the movie, so that probably be something I get. And Exorcism Buckingham Palace #2. The first one was interesting, but it was a little long. So I don't know that I'll be continuing that one, but it does come out. If you're a fan of this, it is a continuation, I guess, of Exorcism at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, where there was a possession at the White House. So now somebody's being possessed at Buckingham Palace. So I guess it's going globally, huh? Ripcord #3. See if there's anything else we can find here that's of interest. A lot of great free comic day, but I'm going to do my own a separate video on that, like Greatest American Hero. Let's look at that one though. He's back. The bumbling superhero from the hit 80s TV show returns to reconnect with his son, who only knows him as the crazy man in red pajamas. 7 days, one suit, a final sacrifice. The Greatest American Hero gets the ending he deserved. And that's a pretty cool cover there. I like it. I love that show as a kid. He didn't know how to fly right with that suit. He got this suit. He didn't know how to. It helped him fly, but he was really not good. He was like trying to become a superhero. I used to love it as a kid. It got canceled a little too soon. So maybe they're going to end it there for us. And so that's kind of cool. We got a bunch of more free comic book day. It's like Ken Spotlight. Look like a Mark Spears cover there. 51 #2 comes out from Mad Cave. I don't know. That one's kind of quirky and weird. If you like that thing, you'll probably like it. Murder Drones #3. They've got a lot of free comic book day stuff here. And there's a G.I. Joe Real American Hero Holophiles edition #14. And it's got a Chris Mooneyham variant, which I've been loving Chris Mooneyham stuff, doing these variants. So that should be pretty cool. We got Leonid the Vampire, The House of Yonda #2. I got #1 of that. I haven't got to read it yet. Maybe a review coming for that one soon too. So stay tuned for that on my channel. Giant Size Savage Tales #1 with 10 covers. They got a cosplay cover, which is always fun. We got some good-looking ladies on that. They do this every year. Let's read what it says. A Savage Spring is about to bloom. The Savage Tales return with a vengeance and an all-new oversized special for 2026. Bursting with action and intrigue, Giant Size Savage Tales 1 features 4 fantastic tales of thrills, spills, and brutality, all crafted by a two-fisted word wrangler, David Avalon, and a trio of comics artists and hard-boiled artists. Mariano Benitez Chapo, Pascual Koala, I can't say all those names, but you see them there. Sorry, I don't want to butcher their names. There's cover A. It's going to have, look like Alan Quartermain, Gulliver of Mars, Vampirella, and Red Sonja will be in it. There's another cover. They got it kind of alternated with just Vampirella. Looks like a zombie Vampirella. There is the Red Sonja cosplay. Hubba hubba. There's the Vampirella cosplay, even better. There's one with both of them on it, which is, I think I've had a few dreams that look like that. And then there's the blind bag. So there will be a blind bag for this comic. It's like 11 covers total. There's a version of that 1 in 10, I guess, of that. And there's a 1 in 10 cosplay version variant. I don't know that she's a virgin, but whatever. There's a version of that one. There's a version cover for the Bjorn. Okay, that was a Bjorn Brands. This is a 1 in 15. And then we have the 1 in 15 Bjorn Brands with Red Sonja. So 11 different cover variations to choose from with that one. Now let's see if there's anything else, and we might be out of here. We'll go over like I said, I'm going to go over the free comic book day stuff on another video. Okay, we got Batman: The Dark Knight Returns #3 facsimile edition comes out. That's the foil version. And I believe the Aerotech #5 comes out, which has been a kind of a freaky series. We got Fantagraphic books as Donald Duck 3. Batman: The Dark Knight Returns facsimile, and that is the Frank Whiteley variant. That's kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything else we can find here before we go on. And it looks like we got a second print. That's a Panini Comics version of that. So we got a 13th printing of G.I. Joe Transformers issue 1. So that and Absolute Batman just got so many printings. And we got a DCKO Boss Battle #1 second printing of the Dan Mora Boss Battle variant. And looks like we got a second printing of DCKO 4 coming out. Second printing of issue 1 of 51. So there you go. Okay, that's what I think we've covered everything we can for this FOC video. So thank you for watching. Remember, don't get caught out in the cold. Get your FOC, your final order cutoff done. But until next time, true believers, Excelsior!
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.